Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box right there, that means I am live, but if you don't see it, that just means you are catching the replay. We're gonna do our matching, I can't talk today, but we're gonna do our coordinating cutout that goes with our Santa head. So this cutout is available this week and this one is still available. So comment the word Santa, S-A-N-T-A, and I will send you the supply list, including to get the Mrs. Santa Claus head as well. Y'all, I'm a little rusty. I haven't gone live since almost a week. But I'm back, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm feeling better. So when y'all pop on, say, hey, let me get this shared into the broadcast channel really quickly, and then we will get started. I am really excited about this. So this week you'll be able to grab both. Hi Missy, you'll be able to grab both. So if you missed out on Santa or you waited, you can still get Santa by himself, or you can get the set. And you can also just grab Mrs. Claus by herself as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get started painting. I don't know if y'all can hear Boone, but he's acting a fool in the background. Hi, I know. Y'all, I've got a story for you. Well, it's not quite a story, but it's just my life. Hi, yes, I'm glad to be back. I was getting so, laying in bed for days on end is not fun. When you don't feel good. So yesterday I'm feeling better. Today I feel fine. I feel kind of back to my old self. I'm still really tired, but y'all, no joke. Yesterday I did something to my back and my sciatica is in extreme pain and I can barely walk around the house. It's comical around here, but I've been up, I've been working, but just standing here, my back is hurting. But everything I read for your sciatica, you just have to kind of have to push through. Anybody else deal with sciatic issues? I'm going to go get a massage tomorrow and see if that will also help alleviate some of the pain, but it is painful. Back pain is no joke. I will say that. All right, what I'm doing is I'm taking a baby wipe and I'm wiping up all that glue that's on there just to make sure that we don't have any yellowing of the white. So it will take time. Yeah. Hi, Vanessa. If I think it could just be a little bit more tolerable. So I got up and I started moving around and it feels better. Chiropractor, yeah. I've been told to go to a chiropractor. I'm going to get a massage. It's not fun, Christina. It is absolutely not fun. It's painful. But I got up and I started moving around. And that really did help quite a bit. But it still hurts like a booger. I have the same problems with my back, so I feel it is. And then trying to bend over. As I'm trying to do orders, I'm trying to bend over and grab stuff from the laser bed so I can fulfill orders, and it's proving to be difficult. All right, so I'm going to go in with white, maybe. That is not, we're going to use all acrylic paint tonight, y'all. We're not going to use any chalk paste. We're going to use acrylic paint because that's what I feel like doing, but you can certainly use your chalk paste to paint this too. Okay, so this is Mrs. Claus. She goes with our Santa. And we are going just to paint. We might have to do a couple of coats of the white, which is fine. Sometimes with acrylic, you have to do more than one coat on the colors, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so comment the word Santa. You can grab the Santa head from last week, which was this one. Okay. You can grab Mrs. Claus by herself, or you can grab the set. I went back and forth on offering the set, and I finally decided let's just go ahead and do it. So you can grab both over there. I'm working slowly to get myself caught up on y'all's orders, but I appreciate y'all being so patient with me. I did not anticipate being sick with strep for that long. So hi, Cindy. Hi, Tammy. So let's go in. Let's get this painted. And I'm just using, like I said, white acrylic paint. But what have y'all been up to? Is anybody in the path? I know some of my people on here. Anybody in the path of Hurricane Milton? That thing is insane. I had 4 visits to the chiropractor in a week, and half for, oh my goodness. Hi, oh my goodness, Christina, you're making me scared. I need this pain to go away. This is just, it's hard to describe. It's just painful. Ooh, you went to Vegas? How fun. Where'd you stay in Vegas? People always have like their thing that they always do. You know, like when they go to Vegas, they always go and stay at the same hotel. Me, I don't really, it doesn't bother me. Either way. All right, so we're going to do another coat of her hair. And then we're going to clean out the lines. Nobody did anything fun the last couple of days. Nothing. Y'all are so quiet tonight. So very quiet. I am, Julie. I am. So I started, like, I put a heating pad on it first, right? And then everything I was reading was saying to start with ice packs. So I've been icing my back every so often. I had a show Saturday, so I'm taking today off. Well, good for you. We actually stayed in a timeshare apartment, but went fun. That sounds like so much fun, Michelle. Did you just drive there? Because I know you're in California, but I don't know how far of a drive that is from where you live. All right. So I kind of like that the white acrylic is kind of giving like a gray color to her hair once it's dry. It's kind of hard to tell on here, but there's like a little gray tint to her hair, which I don't mind it. Did not feel good, but I'm okay. Oh, Miss Robbie, I'm so sorry. Sick with mono? Everybody's getting sick. It's insane. What is with everyone getting sick? I guess it's that time of the year, huh? Seasons changing. All sorts of stuff. All right. Let's dry. We went to Albuquerque Saturday, and we went to experience Hendrick. Ooh, fun, Jan. Laying in oh, but Inez, why are you in the hospital, my friend? I use the maximum cream of 2 old goats. Where can I get that, Julie? Your daughter got married, Miss Tammy. Congratulations. Hi, Dewey. Hi, Debbie. No, we opt for flying. Oh, yeah, I would totally fly then. Feeling better. Coming along since my surgery, but yep, just take it slow, Miss Sandy. I am feeling better, but my back, not so much. The stomach bug is going around. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going around. All right, let's get this completely dry, and then we're going to clean out the lines. Amazon, they have 2 strings. I love. Okay, I'm going to go. Can you, Julie, can you send me a message with that? That would be wonderful if you could do that for me. So what I'm doing is I am taking a straight pin, and I am cleaning out the score lines on here because you can notice the difference. If you these are cleaned out, these are not. And I want that detail to shine through. So I use just a straight pin to kind of get in there and clean out those lines. I showed you my neck this morning. Oh my goodness, Miss Inez. Well, I hope everything went well, and I hope you recover quickly. I can imagine you're probably not very comfortable right now. Or you are, because you got some good medicine, especially if you're in the hospital. Hi, Dolores, I'm good. I did get Happy Milk box from you. Yay, 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 yes. I promise y'all I'm working on orders slowly. With my back being out now, it's a little bit more difficult, but I got several orders done today. So I'm getting caught up. Don't y'all worry. Clean up this line, maybe. And then we're going to clean this out. We're almost there. Okay. So there's her hair. And it's going to look like this. Ooh, look how her, look, she's so cute. I've been coughing from that throat tube. Oh my goodness. Y'all, we're all falling apart around here. We are all, well, I am. Some of us are falling apart around here. One thing after another, it seems like. Okay, so I'm going to go in with warm beige to do her face. And I'm just going to paint pretty much the whole thing because her hair is going to get covered up. It doesn't have to be perfect is what I mean. Sorry, I'm not really making sense. And then there is a little piece right here that's going to cover up her neck. So her neck doesn't have to be perfect. And you do have some room at the bottom to kind of work with to paint. So you don't have to do it like completely exact. But me too, my eye director. Oh no! Post the old goat stuff to your VIP group. Yeah, Julie, do that. If you can send it to me, I can post it in the VIP group. That way others can, you know, have some pain relief. Oh my gosh, y'all. We're on here talking about pain cream. No, Missy, you lost power? Oh no. That's no bueno. All right, so I'm gonna hold this up and I'm kind of just gonna paint like that. And then paint in those lines. Getting this nice and covered. I love this color for skin tone, but you could use whatever color you want. It doesn't have to be warm beige. You can make her green if you wanted to. All right, let's get that dry and let's see if it needs another coat. Hi, Sharon, I am. Yay, Lisa, I'm so glad you got them. I also had to wear how? There's a brace? There's a brace for it? I didn't know that. Got my Happy Meal. Yay. Y'all, I'm so glad you're getting your stuff. I've had so many people ask me, like, when is it going to be delivered? Once UPS or USPS picks it up, I have no control over it when it gets to y'all. So, thanks, Karen. Oh my goodness, Miss Sandy. Yes, y'all pray for everybody who is in that pathway, because that is just some scary stuff. Alrighty, let me clean up this side. I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue her little hair on, so that way that can be set up for us. So when we add the glasses, we're not fighting it. Thank you for your order. Someone just bought the set. So these are available right now on my Cutout site. So if you want the Mrs. Claus to match your Santa, comment the word Santa, check your messenger, and it will be, the link will be in there. You can choose just to get the Mrs. Claus on her own, or you can get the set. It does look like you're right. I've got 6. Oh my goodness. Hi, Linda. How are you? It's good to see you too. I feel like I've not been on in quite some time. It's because I haven't been though. I know. So it's because someone made a purchase on my website. That's why. So the top number is the number of sales on my Cutout site, and the bottom number is the number of followers. People always ask me about that. But that's what that is. All right, so making sure that her granny bun is flush with the sides. We don't need a lopsided granny bun, you know? Y'all, look at her. She's just adorable. All right, now we're going to go in and we're going to paint her this part of her dress red. Okay, this might need a couple of coats. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Now, if you wanted your red to be brighter, you could base coat your Cutout in white in the face too. You can base coat everything that way in white. That way it's a brighter color. I'm going to my daughter's, but what did that say? I'm going to my daughter's, but yesterday I had a sore throat. Oh no, Miss Julie, I hope you're not sick too. I really hope you are not getting sick either. Because that strep throat, if you didn't know, I used to be a teacher and I would get strep throat every year. Like, oh goodness, Alex, this is why you can't have nice things. Getting that red where I don't want it. But I would get strep throat every year, and since I've been out of the classroom, I really haven't gotten sick. And that was horrible. I forgot how terrible strep throat is. It's horrible. All right, I got a little bit of the red on her hair. My bad. And a little on her face. So let me fix. All right, let's dry. But I should be on, now that I'm better, even though my back hurts, I should be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday of this week. But I'm definitely planning on being live Monday through Thursday. That's okay, Stephanie. We are just painting away. We are just painting tonight. We're having some fun. We're painting. We're doing it. It's fun. All right, I'm going to go in the dreaded Posca paint pen, the one we had the problems with last time. That is not what I wanted to happen. Y'all, oh my gosh. I was trying to make dots and look what I got. I got a blob. Oh my word, Alex. If you get a tennis and go light on, you hurt twice as bad. If you get a tens unit, go light on it, or you will hurt twice as bad. Yes, Sharon. Are you talking about the cutouts? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. You don't have to be a member of anything in order to purchase cutouts. Is he here? No. No, he's not. He's not I don't think he's watching. But he's not here either. All right. That's just me being a klutz. I missed something. I don't know what's going on. No, is he here? You get a tens unit. I don't understand. I'm not understanding. I've had strep so many times, it was not fun at all. I do feel better, Vanessa. Thank you. I really do feel a lot better than I did. I felt better yesterday, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to relax today. I'm not going to push it. That way I can push it tomorrow. Well, then my back. You know? Of course. Of course, that's how it works out. Alrighty. Let's try this again. Maybe not. Maybe what I use is the back of... No. I'm just over here laughing at myself because I'm a mess. Tens unit is for paint. I thought someone said for you to get one. Oh, I didn't know that. All I saw was Julie's comment about some cream to get off of Amazon. All right, so I'm just dipping the end of my paintbrush into the white, and I'm doing little dots. Now, a lot of these will be covered up with her little neck thing, but we're still going to use it. We're still going to do it. Like so. Okay. Good save, yeah. For like the first time ever, right? All right. So this is her little neck thing, y'all. I am cheating over here. I have a way I want to paint it. Are you going to therapy? Like physical therapy? No. I'm going to go get a massage tomorrow. That is something I'm going to do. And let's see. I'm going to hope that that helps a little bit. But someone suggested going to the chiropractor. So I might do that. All right, so we're gonna go in with this baby pink, painting this. Now you could do white, you could do whatever color scheme you wanted. I'm just using this inspiration picture over here to see if we can kind of recreate it, you know? All right, let's dry. Deep tissue, yeah. I'm gonna do like a therapeutic massage and just let them do what they need to do to help me. Because it hurts, y'all. I was talking to one of my friends and she's like, Alex, you have to get up and walk. You have to get up and move around. You cannot lay in bed. And she was like, I just got over having the same pain. She's like, and it probably wouldn't have lasted as long had I gotten up and moved rather than lay in bed, because it's hard to move at first, especially after you sleep. It hurts. But I will say, as I've been moving throughout the day, the pain lessens. So I'm hoping I don't know. I've never tried cupping though. Chiropractic is amazing. I have an injured back and they took the pain away. So I kind of have like a thing against chiropractors. When I was 18, I injured my back when I was in dance. And we went to this chiropractor, and not all chiropractors are like this, so I should probably give it a shot again. But he recommended me to come in like 5 days a week for like 8 weeks in a row. And it just was very like he was scamming. I feel like he was trying to get, you know, money, as much money as he could. So that's my thing. I'm like, I don't know. But I guess not all chiropractors are like that, right? All right, let's do her glasses, and we're gonna do her glasses in red. My son and it helped a lot with his back pain. It hurt my leg. Therapy works, maybe a hot tub. Yeah, I've done hot showers and stuff like that, but I think there's only so much. I also need to stretch. I need to stretch more. But, you know, getting up and down on and off the floor with a hurt back is not fun. Yes, Miss Francis, you sure can. The stand-up Santa is available individually. The Mrs. Claus is available individually, or you can get a set. You can get a set of one together. Yeah, I agree, Miss Debbie. And like my dad was with me, and I don't know, it just felt icky. You know, you just have like that feeling when you're in like those kind of appointments, like it just was an icky feeling. Hi, Connie. Yeah. So that was my first and only experience with a chiropractor. And I don't know, but maybe I need to give it a shot. I will, you know what, at this point, I'll do what I need to do to make my back feel better. Price. Connie, it's on the website. I don't remember off the top of my head. If you comment the word Santa and then check your messenger, it's on there. Okay, we're almost there, y'all. We've got 3 more pieces to paint. So we got a little button. We're going to go in with pale blue for the little button. And I'm just going to use one of these. Don't do a steroid shot. Why? Why not a steroid shot? Is that bad? I mean, I really don't want to go to the doctor if I don't have to. I'll go to the chiropractor, but I really don't want to go to the doctor for this if I don't have to. Orthopedic will help, however, a specialist would be more thorough. Oh, heck. Y'all are giving me all the insight. Scaring me a little bit. I'm just joking. Oh, Boone says hello. All right, we're going to do her little nose. And then we're going to do the snowflake. And then we are done painting. They hurt and don't always help. Chiropractors. Yeah, see, everybody has like, people either love chiropractors or I feel like people don't love them. That's my neighbor's dog barking now. Alrighty, let's get this painted. This is going to need another coat. It is the Mrs. Claus. It sure is, Miss Connie. It sure is. We're almost done. We're going to do another coat of the snowflake. Ooh, girl. I did not do a good job there. Go to holistic chiropractor. A good chiropractor is priceless. It took me trying several before I found the... Okay. No to the steroids. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I really don't want to have to take anything if I don't have to. But at this point, I'll do what I need to get better. Because I can't be moving slow like I have been today. It's been a struggle today. I will say that. Thank you for your order. Whoever just placed an order. Miss Kim, thank you for your order. I appreciate that. You're like, how do you know she ordered it? Because there's a little pop-up on my screen that I can see that. What about the stand-up Santa? He's $10.50. So the Mrs. Claus on her... Okay, I just remembered. The Mrs. Claus on her own is $10.50, which includes shipping. But if you want the set, it's $17, and that includes the shipping as well. Okay, let's clean up just a smidgen, and then we are going to start putting all of this together. Can you tell me the brand of the mat you're painting on? Miss Sue, I sent you the link on a comment, but it's the We Are Memory Keepers. Miss Sue, if you comment the word Santa, okay, and in the message, scroll to the bottom, there's a button that says Amazon Favorites. Click on that button. And what that will do is that will take you to my Amazon storefront, and this is linked in there for you. So I had steroid shots in my knees until I got them replaced. You can order the combo if you want to. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Alrighty. Let me get... I really need to get a cup for all my pieces, or all my paint brushes. I promise I can talk, y'all. All right, let me wipe this out. I don't want to get, before I do that, let's do her eyeballs, because I almost just glued those eyeglasses on like I did last time and messed it up. Okay, we're going to go in with a black paint pen. We're just going to use this. Okay, and we are just going to trace the line. And then we're going to just color it in. So I'm using the Sharpie brand. I really like these. They're much better, in my opinion, than the Posca paint pens. But use whatever you have. Okay, and then I am going to use the spray pen to clean out her little smile. And we're going to add some blush to her face. Hi, Catherine. I'm still live. I sure am, my friend. I am still live. Well, maybe. There we go. Oh! Y'all, I'm a dummy. Look what I did. Oh my gosh, Alex. Oh my word. I knew it was too good to be true. Everything was going too smoothly. Okay, let's see if we can fix it. We'll fix it. Look what I did to her face. The black was still wet, and I went. Ah. Oh my word. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to cover it up. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm not even surprised that I did that. I knew. I already knew. It was too good to be true. Yeah, she's a sad Mrs. Claus. I know, Miss Sandy. I'm taking care of it. Thank you for your order, Tammy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm taking it seriously. I'm just trying to give it some time. I mean, it's been 24 hours. I mean, if it's still like this in a week, then yeah, I'll go to the doctor. But I want to give it some time to see if I can stretch it out, do what I need to do. Oh, my word. Oh, my gosh. Never boring around here. Yeah, emo Claus. Oh. Miss Karen, yeah, you have to. Because if I sat here and was mad about that, like, I'm showing you how to fix it. And the paint covered it right up. We do need to fix her eyes a little bit, but the paint did cover it up. So don't worry about that. All right, we're gonna dry. We're gonna dry it before I mess it up again. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's about right. Now I'm trying to be really careful not to. All right, that looks good. So we're gonna pull out our blush, and any blush will do, and a little dauber. And we are going to build this up so she has some little rosy cheeks. We're getting there, y'all. Who would have thought this little cutout would have taken us so long? So, let's see. You have a lot of patience. She may look, yeah, she may look a little cross-eyed, but that's okay. I had short food issues all the time when I taught. I have been, yep. My doctor told me to take 2 leave at first. And for back pain, Miss Sandra, thank you for the amount of info. You're so welcome, Miss Sandy. I don't think it'll come off. I don't know. Girl, I mess up all the time. All the time. But see, I can show you that most of the time it's a fixable. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that, Miss Sandra. I'm gonna have to try that. All right, I want to add a little bit of blush. Hi, LD, to her little noggin. Not her noggin. Her nose. Maybe noggin? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, y'all. Okay, I want a little bit more blush. Ooh, she's cute. Exactly. We do real over here. Little dot of glue for her little nose. Boone says hello. You make it real, so give yourself. I do. I'm not worried about it. I just thought it was hilarious. So I'm like, of course that would happen. Oh, you know, I knew it was a matter of time. I did something on the Santa last week. Who knows what that was? All right, let's glue her glasses. Where did my glue go? We're going to glue down her glasses. And as you can see, her little hair has a spot where the glasses fit perfectly. And I probably should have not glued the nose down first. There we go. Glue your glasses first before you glue the nose. It worked. I made it work, but don't glue the nose first. Glue the glasses first. And I put a little too much glue, so I'm just going to go in with that and try to clean it up. She's so cute. I just need Mrs. Claus. Connie, if you comment the word Santa, okay, if you click on the link, okay, if you click on the link, it'll take you to my website. You'll see the Santa head, but right next to it, there's a box that you can press that says Mrs. Claus only. If you click on that and then you click add to cart, then you can check out with that. I hope that made sense. Alrighty, so we're gonna do her little button down here. Hi, Thomas. Did you get it, Miss Connie? And then we're going to glue the heart here. Ah! Y'all went really quiet on me. All right, let that set up and then we'll glue the backer on. Connie, let me know if you got it. If not, I can help you after my live. Maybe I just need to send you an invoice. That might be easier rather than going to the website. All right. There she is. We're going to add some details to her. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I want to use white, but I don't want to use... God. Yeah, Thomas, I don't know if you're still watching, but they've been asking about you. All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to add these dots to her collar. Then there, and then we're going to add dots to her glasses. Ah! Of course it drops. Oh, no markers. She does, Sandy. She sure does. There she is. What do y'all think? I probably should have glued the snowflake down a little bit more, but it's okay. I'm going to add some dots to her cheeks. And then let's glue on the stand. You got it, perfect. Okay. Gluing that in there. Let that set up for a second. And we're done, y'all. That is it. Yay! Love it. I'm going to order the pair. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so here she is. Even though I made her a little emo Mrs. Santa Claus earlier. Mrs. Santa Claus? Yeah, Mrs. Claus. Made her a little sad earlier and her eyelashes look a little, you know, upset. But it is what it is. So, Patty, if you comment the word Santa... I never went. Oh my gosh. So if you comment the word Santa... the link is in that message. If you'll just click on that, you can get both of these or you can get one or the other. Up to you. But there she is. And there is the set. As I promised. Let's do a giveaway. So y'all hit that heart button for me. Comment the word Santa. Go grab it. Now, after this week, these won't be available anymore. So make sure you grab them while you can. Yeah, Miss Kim, there you go. Perfect, Miss Patty. Just make sure when you go to the website, you click Mrs. Claus only and then add to cart. That way it doesn't get messed up. He's been here in stealth. And he's been quiet, I guess. Who knows how long he's been watching. All right, let's pick a winner. So y'all hit that heart button for me. I am going to refresh my comments. And then we will pick a winner to win some Happy Meal. Thank you for sprinkling LD. I appreciate that. All right, 1, 2, 3. That landed on Thomas, so he cannot win. Such a cute set. Thank you. All right, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Miss Patty Roosh. I think it's Roche. Patty Olinger Roche. Perfect, Miss Francis. If y'all need help ordering or it's just not working for you or you're confused, you can send me a message and I can also invoice you. You did, but you don't get to win. I landed on your name, but you don't get to win. There she is, Miss Patty. If you'll do me a favor, send me a message, send the page a message saying, hey, I won, and I will get a form for you to fill out. That way I can get your info, and I don't lose your information because that has happened before. But go grab your Mr. and Mrs. Claus, all right? You did, but she said no. Yeah. You can't win. All right, y'all. Have a great, yes, you can order the set, Missy. Y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.